Morning.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. What's this?
I made it by myself.
Oh, you did? Come here. Oh, let's have a look at this then. Oh, look at that. Oh, mate, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
And not often you're this late up.
No, I slept like a log. I tell you what, Blanche, the best night I've had in ages.
Be not drinking. I'm the same when somebody accidentally on purpose forgets to buy gin.
Are you very old?
No, 21-ish. Same as your gran.
Flatterer. Do you want a coffee?
Oh, yeah, love one.
I'll get him.
No, it's all right. I'm making one for myself anyway.
I've been thinking about Susan this morning.
Who's Susan?
She's my twin sister. Would have been her birthday too. But she's been mummy now. And you know what, though? She would have loved you. She would.
Are you going to have candles on your cake to blow out?
I'd have thought you'd have seen enough of the fire brigade.
Yes, thank you for that, Blanche. Morning. Oh, Audrey.
Oh, morning.
Morning. Could you fit me in for a quick trim later?
Yes, of course.
Great.
It's his birthday, we're having a party.
Oh, how lovely. Nice family do it. Because I think our families are very important. Don't you, Ken?
Sentiment it's impossible to argue with.
Yeah, and so easy to take them for granted.
Hey, look, if that's aimed at me, I've never been more grateful for my family than I am now.
Peter, of course, no, it was. Oh, look, I'll see you later, all right? Bye.
Bye.
Thanks. Let's see what this builder's up to, shall we? Oh, morning.
Hiya. Hi, Ken. You're somewhere nice?
It's a secret. Buying a cake.
Is it somebody's birthday?
Daddy's were having a party.
Oh, wow. How lucky are you?
You can come.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you, son.
Well, you're more than welcome. Didn't you, mate, eh?
Yeah, please.
See, well, you can't really say no now.
Okay. Thank you. See you later.
I take it you two have not made it up properly since that business with Luke Strong.
Hey, don't have a go at me. Not after the way you and Deirdre's been these last few days. What's going on, anyway?
Nothing. And if you ever find yourself in a long relationship, you might realize that arguments don't actually have to be about anything. Come on, Simon.
Thanks, mate. So, are you just here until Joe gets back on his feet, then?
No, full time.
The work for Joe isn't exactly reliable.
Yeah, and people always need their hair cutting, don't they?
True. Hey, it's a good job you're big on family, Audrey. There's not many openings for T-boys these days, is there?
Peter, if you're still mithering about what I said this morning.
Oh, no, I'm not at all. I mean, you were right. I would be in a real mess if I didn't have me dad and Blanche and Deirdre to help with Simon.
Yeah, well, your dad knows that, of course.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can't hide it from him, can I? You don't think I'm being unfair, do you? I mean, you know, just leaning on him at his age.
No, of course not.
Because I do worry that it's putting too much pressure on him. He disappears, you know, for hours at a time. And he started losing his temper over the smallest things, especially with Deirdre.
Peter, it is not you.
I don't know. There's something up with him. I started wondering, you know. I mean, is he ill? Is he just not saying anything to anybody?
Look, if selfishness is an illness, he's just got a bad dose of that and nothing worse.
What's going off, Audrey? I mean, this morning you two were... Well, I don't know. Odd.
Peter, right, it is none of my business, but it is not you. The truth of the matter is, your dad's having an affair.
Look, don't worry about it, Audrey.
I just hate to think of him and Deirdre splitting up after all they've been through together.
Yeah, well, I'll have a word with him. But you know what my dad's like. Never settles for what he's got, even if it is actually more than he deserves. So, okay, thanks, Audrey.
See you. Bye.
See ya.
Look, I know I've been a bit off with you, and I'm sorry.
A bit. Let's not spoil Peter's day, eh?
When Ryan was Simon's age, he insisted on having a party for everybody's birthday, including his gran and granddad, who were over in Ireland.
Hey, it wasn't my idea that Simon invited you, you know.
Yeah, well, if it had been, I wouldn't be here.
So I'm still in your bad books over this Luke nonsense, then?
Nah. You've had a rough time of it lately. Been there. You expect to get hurt and you end up hurting yourself.
Right, stand back, everyone, unless you want to get your eyebrows singed.
Oh!
Ta-da!
Great.
You got to blow one candle out 44 times.
Oh, well, you better help me then. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go on. Go on, go on. Come on. Hey!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, yeah. And if you gave up cigarettes, you wouldn't need Simon to help you.
Just ignore him, I always do.
Oh, well, we can't always live up to the standards of St. Kenneth of Weatherfield, can we?
Don't silly Am.
Leanne?
She's in the yard.
And I thought she'd left town when all the time.
Having a rabbit named after you is not to be taken lightly.
Sorry.
Where's everybody gone?
This affair you're having, how long's it been going on for?
Sorry?
Sorry. Oh, please don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about, Bit.
Presume this came from Audrey.
Oh, that's not what really matters, is it, Dad?
Look, I had a friendship with a woman. Not that it's any of your business or anybody else's.
Oh, get off your high horse for once. And you have a pop at me about not having a long-term relationship. And all the time you're sneaking around Weatherfield like a geriatric tomcat. Well, thanks for coming.
I enjoyed it. More than I thought I would.
Oh, good. Me too. As much as I hoped I would.
See you.
Yeah.
Are you going to say anything?
To Deirdre? No.
Thank you.
Oh, it's not for your sake. Simon's been through enough this year. First his mum, then me turning into a pathetic drunk that nearly killed him. The only good thing in his life is his grandma and granddad.
Blanche and Deirdre have gone to bed.
This your way of getting back at me?
Sorry?
Tempting me, leading to a lecture on human frailty, eh? How we all have our weaknesses.
I just want to make it clear. Martha and I, nothing happened.
Right. Just good friends, was it?
Well, if you must know, it was. I'd always dismissed this soulmates thing as nonsense, but from the moment we met, there was a special something.
How wonderful for you.
You've no idea what a struggle this has been, Peter. If I'd met Martha under any other circumstances, I'd have happily spent the rest of my days with her.
You said nothing happened?
It didn't, not in the tawdry sense that you mean.
What, and you think that makes it all right? Come on, if anything, that makes it worse. I mean, a one-night stand you can put down to a moment of madness, but the way you're talking...
I'm not apologizing for that. I told you it's over. And that's the end of it.